All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Great Entrepreneur Success Group. Thank you so much for your time and your attention and coming out to learn and to network and to have fun. We do this each and every Monday to have a lot of fun. I'm yours truly, Sinclair Greg. So look here, let's go ahead and do a brief introduction. I'm excited for our speaker today, so I'm gonna give as much time as possible. So let's give everybody 10 seconds because it's small. Some other folks may come in. So those who come in late will probably get 5 seconds, but you have 10 seconds. Dawn, you go last. Everybody knows me, so I'm gonna go and pick on Stacy in no particular order.
All right, good morning, everybody. My name is Stacy Porter. I am based here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I am the principal consultant for Porter Global Security.
Thank you. We got Rose.
Hello, my name is Rose Lovelace. I'm with PathMedic, where we bring healthcare to your comfort level. We do home health. We have home health aides, nurses, therapists, and also medical equipment and supplies.
Thank you, Rose. Good seeing you. Benson.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. So Benson and Tunwara, life insurance, annuities, retirement planning, financial services. Yeah.
Thank you, Benson. We got the insurance lady, Stevie.
Good morning, Stevie, your insurance lady. And I'm basically here to answer any questions that you may have regarding insurance, health insurance. You may be in a job where you need to get rid of your part-time or full-time job, but want to keep it for your benefits. So Stevie can help you with those questions.
Thank you, Stevie. We got Andrea George.
Good morning, everyone. This is Andrea George with Rapid Gourmet, and our business is to keep you healthy and eating good quality foods. We provide gift baskets, meal prep, and catering. Check us out online at rapidgourmetonline.com.
Quick question for you, Ms. George. Do you ship only in Georgia or do you ship in 50 states?
Ship nationwide.
Okay. Stacey, I know Stacey can handle quite a bit, and I know Stevie has 50 states. Rose has many other businesses, and Bess can handle it. So look, we can have fun. Kim.
Good morning, everybody. Kim Hudson Gray. I am now the new proud owner of Pearl Ann Accessories, open now on the website, pearlann.com. Check it out. Really beautiful, affordable jewelry.
And she's wearing her necklace today. Okay, we got Dr. Sable.
Hello, everybody. Happy Monday morning. I hope you all had a great Easter weekend. I am the proud CEO and owner for the Wellness Sanctuary International Corp. And I work here in Conyers. I look forward to networking with you all. I work beside my husband, Dr. Steven Sable. If you have any questions about how we can help each other grow business-wise and how I can help your business, please contact my office at 770-760-0060. I'll drop my information in the chat. I would like to advertise for your company. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Well, I know Ken is popping on real quick. Just can everybody make sure you're on mute except for Dawn? That way we won't have any feedback. Well, I'm going to introduce Dawn Phillips. Dawn Phillips, and I know Stacey, you'll be excited. She's from the DMV up in the, I want to say Gaithersburg. Is it Gaithersburg? Yep. Gaithersburg area. So I'm always excited. People don't understand if you're from the DMV and you just meet somebody, whether you're networking or something, or in Georgia, you kind of get excited because it's like you have somebody from home. And Stevie's from the DMV just as well. So I met Dawn at a networking function with Cynthia McAllister, who comes on quite a bit, but I know she's working on some projects through KeySpot app, and we've done some work together. So Dawn is the premier expert when it comes to life coaching, health coaching, meditation. And I do understand that one of the things that many of us, I don't know if you guys, but some people are probably struggling with, is understanding this mindful meditation. I don't know about you, but I get zoomed out too much. I'm tired of looking at Zoom and all the stuff that's happening on TV, all the negativity. So we need to have some mindful meditation for entrepreneurs. So I give you Dawn Phillips, life coach, health coach, meditation coach, and coach. So Don, the show is yours. You got about 18 minutes. Screen share is on for you and I'm muted.
All right. Well, good morning, everybody. I'm very excited to have this opportunity to just share some knowledge, some basic knowledge on mindfulness and meditation. They're actually two separate things that you can bring together. So let me share my screen. Okay. So I just put together a brief presentation, and what I want to do with you guys for the first couple of minutes, if you don't mind, it's a brain dump exercise. I don't know if you guys have ever done a brain dump exercise before. So basically, you're going to have 3 minutes, and within that 3 minutes, I want you to just write down anything that comes to mind. And the purpose of this exercise is to just really clear your mind. It's really good to go through this exercise at the start of a meeting and things of that nature. So you just kind of dump everything that from your brain onto paper. So if you want to participate, if you could just grab a pen and a piece of paper. And as you guys are doing that, I'll go ahead and we can start now. And so I'll kind of be talking as you guys are writing, and it doesn't have to make sense, and it doesn't need to be neat or in any kind of order. You can just write anything and everything that comes to your mind. Some examples are, you know, you might have a bill that needs to be paid, or somebody that you need to call. Maybe you have some chores that need to be done. And I know that sometimes when you get put on the spot, it's hard to think about things that you want to write down. So just say, I don't know what to write until something comes to mind. Eventually something will come to mind, I promise you that. The first time I did this exercise, it kind of caught me off guard, but it was amazing, just the flow once I started writing, just everything that was in my head. It was amazing how much I actually had going on, floating around in my head. So maybe there's something that you want to put on your to-do list, or maybe a goal that you keep putting off. And, you know, the reason behind this is that, you know, it allows you to capture your thoughts. And a lot of us, including myself, I tend to overthink. And so this exercise is good for me just because my brain seems like it's always in overdrive. And so a lot of times it's good to just kind of get it out and put it on paper. I'll just give you 1 more minute. I think it's also important to, you know, do this not often, but, you know, even maybe once a week, you know, just do this exercise. You know, I know there's a lot going on in the world today, and I think we all have these racing thoughts and stressors that, if we're not careful, can consume us. And so I practice mindfulness every day in doing various exercises. Okay, so we'll stop there. So that basically, I just wanted to have some fun with you guys this morning, and just allow you to just, you know, possibly just clear your head a little bit as we go into this presentation. So here, I just wanted to give a definition of mindfulness. It's the simple act of paying attention and noticing and being present in whatever you're doing. When you're being actively mindful, you're noticing the world around you, as well as your thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and movements. So mindfulness can be practiced any time of the day. It's no set time. You could be sitting at your desk. You could be doing anything. It's not guided, which is good. You can just kind of do it at your own pace. When you're mindful, you're actively involved in the activity with all of your senses in the present moment, gently bringing yourself back to conversation or task at hand instead of allowing your mind to wander. This takes some time. If you've never practiced mindfulness or meditation before, the first couple of times you do it, your mind is going to automatically wander. But you have to continue to practice it. And then once you continue to practice it, it becomes a lot easier. And it becomes to the point where you don't have all the distracting thoughts. And it's okay to have the thoughts. You're definitely going to have the thoughts. You just acknowledge them and keep it moving. Meditation, on the other hand, it typically refers to a formal seated meditation practice. Most of the time, you're going to have your feet to the ground, flat to the ground, and your hands are going to be positioned gently in your lap. And this is an intentional practice. And it's used when you use focus to increase your calmness, concentration, awareness, emotional balance. It begins with deep breathing. So a lot of times with meditation, you're going to want to focus on your breath. There's a variety of different types of meditations, which there's 9 popular types. It's mindfulness meditation, spiritual meditation, focused meditation, movement, mantra, transcendental, progressive, loving kindness, and visualization. I prefer the mindfulness meditation. And actually, I just recently became aware of the movement meditation, which you can actually do when you're walking. So you focus, if you're doing the movement meditation, you're going to focus on your steps, or you're going to focus on a particular movement that you're doing. So you don't have to necessarily sit in a position with your legs crossed or laying down or anything like that. I think a lot of people have a misperception of the way to meditate. There's a variety of different ways that you can do it. And basically, I would encourage people to find what works for you, because not everybody is going to fit with one particular meditation. You can do guided meditation, which is also good. That's what I do. I offer guided meditation. And the guided meditation focuses around things like there's a smile meditation where it starts where, you start at the top of your head and you work your way down into the heart. And it's nice because when you have your eyes closed and you're focusing on a person's voice, and then it just resonates within you. So if you haven't tried guided meditation, I would definitely encourage you to at least try it once. It definitely works. And here's on the next slide, there's some benefits of mindfulness meditation. You can reduce anxiety. You can get better sleep. It lowers your stress levels. There are other benefits. I personally do a quick meditation in the morning, and then I do a meditation at night before I lay down, because when you wake up in the morning and you start your morning off with a meditation, it just makes the rest of your day go a little bit smoother. And then if you find yourself getting stressed throughout the day, you can simply just stop. And I encourage people to just stop. If you find yourself stressed or in a situation where something is really bothering you at work or wherever, just take a few minutes. Take a few minutes to close your eyes. Take a few minutes to just take a couple of deep breaths and really allow yourself to come back to the present moment, to become centered with yourself. I don't think people realize the importance of mindfulness and incorporating it, in particular with stress. It's helped me out tremendously. It can also help you out with pain. There's ways that you can actually minimize some of the pain that you experience. So whether you're looking to reduce stress or find spiritual enlightenment, find stillness, or flow through movement, there's definitely a meditation practice for you. And don't be afraid to step out of that comfort zone. You know, don't be afraid to sit and try it. It really will change your world. Open yourself up to the possibilities. You know, following a daily meditation practice is good for the mind, the body, and the soul. And again, it took me some time for me to establish a routine that actually worked for me. And it has done wonders for me to reduce the stress level, and especially within the last year with the whole pandemic and the COVID, and, you know, working my full-time job. And this is actually like a business, a side business that I have. And just allowing me to remain calm and to remain centered and to remain grounded. Definitely mindfulness. I encourage people to have that work-life balance. That's very important. I think a lot of people tend to get stressed when they don't separate the work from the life. And so I think it's really important to set boundaries as well, because yes, you have a job, but you also have a life, and you have to make sure that you find time to separate the two. That's extremely important. I had to teach that to myself. I used to bring work home, and I used to check my emails on the weekends and things of that nature. And you really have to find the boundaries, and you have to set the limitations. Otherwise, you're just going to continue to feel burnt out, so to speak. So that's just kind of a brief overview of meditation. I do have on the next slide, this is my business card. I have a website, and on my website, I actually have my life coaching packages, my health coach packages, but then I also have my mindfulness meditation. I have workbooks that are available, and I can also do guided meditation, and I can also help people with starting a routine in terms of what type of meditation works for them. So those are the types of services that I have available. And that's my presentation. I just wanted to kind of keep it short and simple. And I'm available if anybody else has any questions, or if they want follow-up information. You can reach out at the number on the business card, or shoot me an email. And I'd be happy to talk to you further.
Oh, thank you, Dawn. Let's, I know we got a little time. Let's, if you can undo the screen sharing, and we got a few moments. So we got about, I think about 6 or 7 minutes. Thank you. Very, very good information. I have a question for you. You know, when you talk about meditation, I know one of the things I've struggled with is just, you know, how long should somebody start when it comes to meditation? You know, for a beginner, should it be like 5 minutes, 15 minutes? Because, you know, when you make that decision to meditate, all of a sudden you hear every sound in the house. You have too many thoughts going in your head.
Exactly.
So how should you start that?
So my recommendation would to start with 5 to 10 minutes, definitely. And again, you're gonna have to do it over and over. And like, if you just do it once, you're going to have to just do it over and over. And then once you get to the point where you find yourself not distracted, where you can kind of put the distractions out, then you can go into like a 20-minute meditation. I mean, I typically tend to do like 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes at night, which it does wonders. You don't have to sit in meditation for an hour, you know, for it to be effective. They generally say that like 20 minutes is usually a good, you know, amount of time. But to just begin, there's 5 minutes, there's 10 minutes. I mean, you can get something accomplished just within 5 minutes, you know, so I would definitely start with that. But you have to make sure that you do it repetitively in order for it to really become effective, and for you to literally be able to sit there and not think about the 50 million things that are going on around you. You can just focus on what you're doing, focus on your breath. You know, that's the important thing. I would recommend if you're going to start with the focus on your breath. That's the easiest way.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Right now, we want to open up for any questions. Anybody have any questions? Feel free to ask.
Okay, I have one. For my patients that come into the office, we had one patient who, I don't want to violate HIPAA, but they had suicidal thoughts. Would you recommend, outside of mental health, would you recommend that we recommend meditation to our patients? And do you think hypnosis is a form of meditation as well?
I think that yes, you can offer meditation. Meditation can benefit anybody. I personally suffer from anxiety. So I don't have suicidal, I'm not that, but it did help with my anxiety as well. And so I think that is a good thing to offer to your patients as a suggestion. I mean, it definitely can't hurt. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much, Don. And that was a great question, Dr. Sable. Don, you did an awesome job today. I appreciate all the information you provided to us. Me, myself, have used mindful meditation to help me with pain and healing, and it definitely works. And I may have used it for anxiety and not even known. So I appreciate you sharing that with us also. You shared that you do meditation 15 minutes before when you wake up and 15 minutes in the evening. What types of, if you're not giving us too much of your gems, but if you can share some of the things that you do while you're meditating in these two times, please.
Right. So in the morning, it's more or less, I do like the body scan. So you start where you just kind of start at the top of the head and you just do a mental scan from the top of your head down to the bottom of your feet. Because a lot of times, I don't know about you guys, but when I wake up in the morning at 51, you don't know what body part is going to be hurting and how hard it's going to be to get out of the bed. So, you know, just doing the full body scan helps me to start my day. And then at night, it's just, it's easier for me to focus on, I put music on, the calming music. And so that allows me to just kind of digress and just release just everything from that day. So it's almost like you imagine a wave like that just goes through your entire body and just like washes away all of the stress from the day. And that allows me to prepare myself for going to sleep. And I had to start doing that because I'm the type of person, I'm an overthinker. And so at 9 o'clock at night, my brain is like, guess what? We're going on overdrive right now. And so then it's just starting. So I have to do that just to, you know, relax myself. So that's what I do.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Great question. Anyone else have any questions? Anybody else have any questions? Not everybody speaking one time. Okay, go ahead, Kim.
I don't have a question, but Dawn, you mentioned soothing music, and one of my practices I have began years ago on my layovers. You know, I was able to be quiet in my room. YouTube has a lot of meditation music that you can just put on, even if you just, you know, you're studying or taking care of things on the internet or whatever, but just, or you're trying to go to sleep. They have sleep music, lots of, you know, different types of sleep music, and then meditation music that if you just want to get quiet and not have something that's going to have you dancing around, you just want to kind of, you know, calm your thoughts. Yeah, there's quite a few videos that you can tap into and whatever resonates with you. So that's a good thing to do too if you're not going to meditate.
Definitely. And Calm is a good app to have. I have Calm on my phone, and that same thing. It has the waterfalls, it has the raindrops, like it just has that soothing, calming, just relaxing. But I thank you for the YouTube. I didn't even think about YouTube.
I was going to add this just on the law enforcement side. That's my background. I worked in law enforcement, and one of the biggest things they always talked to us about was breathing. And I say that because every time we went to the gun range, they would always talk about breathing because you didn't want to slap that gun trigger and have your rounds all over the place. So a lot of times you see law enforcement officers practicing that breathing because you want to make sure when you shoot that shot, it's accurate.
Absolutely. And there's actually a breathing exercise that I learned because of my anxiety, is to breathe in through the nose and hold it for 4 seconds and then breathe out through the mouth. And that actually really helps. It helps to calm you down. So I don't know if that's something that you guys did as far as your breathing, but that helps out too.
You know, it's funny, when I work out, I don't know why, but when I work out, especially riding my bike, I like to chew gum. So when I'm,
Okay.
when I'm riding my bike, I'm chewing my gum and I got my music on and I'm zoned out. So
Okay.
that seems to help me.
There you go. You found it.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you. Anybody else got any quick questions real quick before we wrap up?
I have a question, and thank you, Don. That was really good. Sometimes we just need these reminders because I tell you, just watching the news can be a stress bucket. I have a general question for the entire group. Does anybody know a dietitian or a licensed nutritionist that you guys could refer to me? I'm looking for such a person.
Yes, I have a lady. Her name is Herleen Knight. I could text you her information actually.
Please, you have my number. My number is there, and thank you so much.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Anybody else got anything? Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do something really different because I have, 7 minutes to go. What I want to do, thank you so much, Dawn. Awesome. We'll be talking soon. Everyone, because I know I don't ever post a chat, and I know this goes out to many people, state your name and your phone number so that people who want to get in contact with you can do that. And please, no other commentaries. We'll start with Dawn. Dawn, if you can state your name, your company, and your phone number.
Sure. Dawn Phillips with Dawn's Conscious Living and Lifestyle Coaching. I can be reached at 301-905-2776.
Thank you. Stacy Porter.
All right, Stacy Porter with Porter Global Security, and my number is 703-646-0453.
Thank you, Mr. Stacy. We're gonna go with Stevie, the insurance lady.
Stevie, your insurance lady. I have access to every health plan in almost every state in the United States. My direct contact is 678-768-5529.
Perfect. Thank you, Stevie. We got Rose next.
Hello, this is Rose Lovelace with Pathmedic. My direct contact is 678-386-5467.
Thank you, Rose. Benson. There you go, Benson.
Sorry, I was muted. Benson and Tanwara, 770-331-6948.
Thank you, Benson. We're coming to Kimberly next.
Kim Hudson Gray, Pearl and Accessories, 770-744-4011.
Thank you, Kim. Miss George.
Andrea George, Rapid Gourmet, 678-525-4847.
Wonderful. Thank you. Dr. Sable.
Dr. Sable, the Wellness Sanctuary International Corp. I could be contacted here at my office at 770-760-0060. For any one-on-ones, please text me at 570-852-9826. I look forward to hearing from you all.
Thank you, Dr. Sable. Miss Smith, Miss Smith, you know what? Because you're cool, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to tell us about your business and then give us a phone number.
Well, my business is Right Choice Motors. It's a used car dealership located in Covington, Georgia. The number to reach us is 470-441-5551. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ms. Maxine Barnett, all the way from California.
Good morning. Bear with my raspy voice this morning. Maxine Barnett, Executive and Career Coaching. My number to get me is 325-5439. Please excuse the raspy voice.
No problem. You're in California. It's early in the morning. It's what, 6:34. Everybody knows me. St. Clair Gray, your business trainer and success coach. You can reach me at 678-516-0779. Thank you so much again, Dawn. Thank you so much, everybody. Next week, we'll have Dr. Sable. We'll talk about chiropractic and making sure that we stay healthy and making sure that we do not throw our back out and all of that good stuff. All of that much needed stuff, I should say. So that's gonna be next Monday. So invite somebody. So Dawn, you get the last 30 seconds to 45 seconds. Just let us know what we need to know, and then we can all have a great day.
Thank you. So in addition to the mindfulness meditation, if you guys know anybody that's interested in life coaching or health and wellness coaching, you know, send them my way. I offer a free discovery call, and I have variety of packages. And just, you know, I would just encourage everybody to do daily mindfulness practices. It will change your life. And I think that, you know, if you know of anybody as well that would be interested in learning additional information on mindfulness meditation, please give them my information. And thank you so much for allowing me to present today. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, everybody. Remember, everybody follow up, make connections, and this will be on YouTube later on, and check your email. Everybody have a great day.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Thank you, Dawn.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.